How powerful is the Huawei Nova 15 Ultra? What are the advantages of the dual front and rear fans, and what changes are there compared to the previous generation? The most obvious change is the appearance, a flat display with an aluminum alloy frame. No joke, the sense of style here is really impressive. The camera module is highly recognizable. It's just 6.8 millimeters, thinnest generation yet. The Nova is slim, feeling right at your fingertips. So what are the advantages of having dual red peaks on both the front and back? Let's first look at the rear camera in a city setting with warm lighting. The skin tone and the pinkish clothes mixed with the warm light are captured by the Nova 15 Ultra in a way that's actually very clear and vibrant. To be honest, the iPhone skin tones look a bit greenish, especially the clothes. They lack that pearlescent feel and even seem a bit off color. Also, check out the model in the LV window display behind me and the scarf she's wearing. It's actually a warm tone, but both the iPhone and iPhone made it look cool in this shot. The blue light creates a blue to white gradient effect, but the iPhone just captured it as pure blue. The iPhone is actually a bit better here. The pink light reflected here looks a bit purple on the iPhone, and it's the same with the European style. The Nova 15 Ultra, though, does a great job distinguishing and capturing all three colors. But what's even more impressive is when we look further down, where the pink and blue lights intertwine and shine on the white gauze. Wow, only the Nova 15 Ultra managed to capture both of these colors, but why doesn't the iPhone give Reno a single cartridge? What if we switch to the flagship standard version with Dan Shaw? It seems like red maple is still too accurate. So with the front camera plus red maple, the result is that the Nova 15 Ultra makes the skin tone on the face look brighter and more radiant, and it even really captures the feeling of pink pearlescence blending with warm light. The iPhone only restored the pink tone, but it faded the pink, and as soon as you zoom in a little, you'll notice that the iPhone's facial details are missing. Meanwhile, with the same 50-megapixel front camera, the Nova 15 Ultra captures skin texture and hair details very clearly. You can really see a huge difference here. The O phone actually has slightly better resolution, but it's still not sharp enough, and there's also some noise. So the front camera's performance with highlights is just starting to show. Now, when taking photos with a Christmas vibe, in this little room full of Christmas elements, first let's guess the color outside the iPhone's window. At this moment, the sky isn't that blue, and the iPhone adds a bit of a blue tint, but it's not too exaggerated. Indoors, the lighting is warm, the Christmas tree and people's clothes, plus the white blanket on the windowsill. The Nova 15 Ultra captured colors and atmosphere that look just like what you see with the naked eye, while both iPhones tend to have a bit of a blue tint. This is where the rear camera's highlight handling really shines in many situations, and you can even use the ultra-wide angle to take these dynamic, impactful photos. Besides its excellent highlight control, the Nova also has the best edge resolution. This is the advantage of having 50 megapixels. So, still in this scene, what about the front camera? Wow, the difference is huge. In this selfie, there's warm indoor lighting, a cool tone sky outside, a warm yellow-green tree, and someone in a white dress. The young woman in the white snow on the ground, the Nova Ultra captures all these colors accurately and still manages to keep that atmospheric vibe. But on the iPhone, the face looks lifeless and the scene outside the window is overly blue and green. The iPhone also leans toward cooler tones, though the skin tone of the person is actually relatively normal. In another scene, there's a warm light shining from above indoors, highlighting the person's facial skin tone and the clothes below. Wow, the difference here is still pretty obvious. The advantage of the large sensor on the front camera of the Nova 15 Ultra really stands out. At the same time, the color of the little Christmas Santa next to the head and the color outside the window, on the iPhone, the overall look actually appears yellowish. You can really feel it. The OM is actually a bit better, but in scenes where the background gets warmer, it tends to shift a bit green and a bit blue. You can really feel it directly, right? This is the advantage of having dual main cameras on both the front and back. In the same scene, whether it's the front or rear camera, they both maintain a high level of color consistency. So the significance of having dual main cameras on both sides becomes tangible, because a big part of the atmosphere actually comes from color. It's all about creating that vibe, so taking atmospheric photos isn't actually that hard, as long as you get the shot right. But is it really that easy to nail the shot? This is the most extreme color scenario. Taking a selfie at a live house on an iPhone, you end up looking like a clay figure with no detail at all. What if you zoom in a bit with the Nova 15 Ultra? You can actually see the details on the skin. In the live house, the purple lighting, on the iPhone, the purple turns into a pale pink. And honestly, it's hard to judge the facial color accurately. With the Nova, you can even see how the purple light reflects off the pearlescent clothing, and the color of the face matches exactly what you see with the naked eye. Tonight, the stage lighting includes both yellow and purple, and with the 3.7 times telephoto, wow, Huawei not only captures the purple light above the male and female singers' heads accurately, but especially the color on the female singer's arm. Just look at it. It looks natural view, while the iPhone's image is noisy purplish blue. The iPhone is better, but at 10x zoom, the iPhone screen is noisy, especially hair details and texture. The Nova 15 Ultra, conversely, has stronger resolution. At the same time, the skin tone of the person is very clear. Only the Nova 15 Ultra matches what you see with the naked eye almost exactly. This is the advantage of the front and rear Sung Hongfeng sensors. In multicolored temperature scenes, Hongfeng can capture the many different real colors that the naked eye sees. Especially with the front camera plus Hongfeng, it's not just a little better, it's the difference between being accurate and not accurate. And when it comes to color, the Nova 15 Ultra also has a personalized color card, so you can manually adjust and create your own favorite color style. You can also share it, but only with Nova. There's also a unique feature, AI color picking. Actually, the sea by the coast in Xiamen isn't that blue. This is a photo I saw in my notes. Wow, the color of the sea here has a kind of anime vibe. So save it, open the album, edit, use AI photo editing, and extract the color. The picture we just saved. Okay, and this bar down here can be adjusted. You can change the color intensity and everything. But it's not just mindlessly copying the colors from another photo. It can actually recognize the semantics of the image and extract the key parameters. So besides the color of the sea, our skin tones, the color of our clothes, and the color of the ground all match the colors that fit the scene. So it's not just blindly making everything blue, but personally, I think the biggest value of this feature is that, say, one day I visit a beautiful spot, but the scenery really shines only with the sunset. And just my luck, that day there's no sunset, it's cloudy. But now, all we have to do is cap, and we can add that sunset vibe to a photo that would have otherwise felt incomplete. Now there's no more regret. So this feature is honestly amazing, for everyone. You don't need to know editing, you don't need to understand color adjustment techniques. If you see a photo with colors you like, just save it and tap to apply them. Now in Huawei Photo Editor, there's another feature, Huawei Photo Editing. Then just click to upload a photo, let's use this one, and you can tell it what you want. Help me generate a cute figurine.
Oh, they turn into figurines?
AI is generating, look. I'll help you create a delicate and adorable figurine version.
Ew.
It's done, look.
Wow, this is really cute, like a chibi version.
And the key thing is, look, the knot on your clothes is exactly the same.
And the bow on your chest, too.
Did you see these little hands? And look at those big eyes.
Isn't this a perfect replica? This is exactly what I look like.
What if it's not a person, but a cat?
Oh wow, it works for cats too.
Just send it to Xiaoyi as well. Help me generate a chibi-style figurine, okay? He understood it as a cute and playful chibi character and kept his round body shape and expression. So next up... Oh, look.
Wow, hey, this one even has fur texture on.
Do you still remember its body shape and expression from just now?
Oh, it's round and really cute.
And there's another detail in my Huawei account. If you tap on the avatar, before we could only upload a photo as our profile picture, but now there's a new feature to create an AI avatar. There are lots of preset AI avatars here, some for adults, some for kids, and even animated ones. Now you just need to upload a photo and wait 2 minutes. It's actually pretty similar.
Hey, this really captures my vibe, look.
The eyes, nose, and mouth, those are the key points.
This is totally me.
Set as profile picture. Ah.
Hey, it's my profile picture, and it moves.
But the most important thing is, just tap to share your contact card. Wow. Nova really understands emotional value. Beyond that, the Nova 15 Ultra also has Beidou and Tiantong dual satellite communication. Honestly, that's already something most flagship phones don't have, but Nova also offers Chonglan offline communication, so you can make calls even without a network. You can send text messages too. It carries on the capabilities of the Mate 80 series and the Mate X7. Now Nova has it as well. A lot of people might think this is a feature we'll probably never use in our lifetime, but you can always see Huawei's obsession with breaking through uncharted territory. They even bring these core features to more models, never easily abandoning any partner, and not letting any place become an isolated island. I think this is what Huawei truly wants to achieve. So the entire Nova 15 series comes with Beidou communication and the full Hongmeng system, while the Nova 15 Ultra gets thinner at the same time. The battery has also been increased by 1,000 mAh, now at 6,500 mAh. For such a slim body, wow, that's really nice. For the Nova line, this is the most powerful Nova yet. And for Huawei, Nova is the model that covers the widest range of users. So is HarmonyOS 6 any good? It's really important. First of all, the Kirin 9010S on the Nova 15 Ultra delivers more than enough smoothness. Secondly, with HarmonyOS 6's app ecosystem, we use WeChat every day, and while using WeChat Cloud, we can also say hello. You can reply to messages with your voice. I'm working right now. I'm working, and you can use voice to text. Where are we going for dinner tonight? This is a feature that even the iPhone doesn't have right now. It's super practical. Meituan has all kinds of special coupons, super coupons, and group buying deals. When you place orders at Pinha Fan, supermarkets, or pharmacies, it can also display real-time control windows, something that Android custom UIs can't show. This is the advantage of HarmonyOS. Now the app ecosystem compatibility of HarmonyOS 6 has surpassed 95%, and HarmonyOS 6 is becoming more user-friendly. I think there's no problem using it as your main phone daily. From the comprehensive product strength from the Nova 12 Ultra to the Nova 14 Ultra taking to the next level. My impression of the Nova 15 Ultra is that it's currently the thinnest, most refined, and also the most powerful and competitive Nova yet. It features dual Hongfeng cameras on the front and back, something unique to Nova that others don't have. The superior imaging that belongs to Nova is back, and so is the stronger performance. Compared to products in the same class or even higher, the Nova 15 Ultra is extremely competitive. This is what makes it a supernova.